Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about my 2018 bullet journal setup. I've done one of these videos in my Vlogtober, last October, so I'm gonna link that below. But since I'm gonna have a little bit of an adjustment to my setup, I thought I would show you guys that again. And I already told you guys that I'm gonna upload a dedicated video about my bullet journal anyway. So if you guys don't know what bullet journals are, I'll leave a link down below from the website that is created by the creator of bullet journaling. It's basically you put your journal and your agenda in the same book. Usually it's a dotted book, but mine is actually squared. You can use any kind of notebook, and it doesn't really matter what you use, what size it is. It's totally up to you. It's very flexible and it is very customizable because you basically make one yourself. So as you guys might have known, I am currently in uni, so I mainly use my bullet journal as a way for me to track what I need to do for uni work, but also for my personal life, such as, you know, meetings, Skype meetings and stuff. But yeah, so this is my bullet journal. It's really simple. I got it from Paper Fox. I bought it in Mula, and it only cost me about either 4 or 5 euros. I can't really remember because I bought this back in, I think it was March 2016. So I've been using this since 2016, and I think I still got enough space for me to do my 2018 in here, because there are some cases wherein I don't write in my bullet journal for months, such as when I'm on vacation and stuff. I don't do bullet journal every single day. Sometimes I just forgot, but mostly I do write in here and I do really like it. Although I treat it more as an agenda and a to-do lister as a real journal, because I have a separate one for that wherein I write my thoughts and stuff. My bullet journal setup is very simple, so I think everybody could do it and don't need to be good at art, because mine is definitely not pretty. It's just straight up what I need to do every single day, weekly, and like a very broad overview. And yeah, I don't have any habits tracker because I don't feel like I need one. I don't really have habits that I need to track, but I want to track anyway. So I don't have any of those, although those are pretty popular. So let's get into my bullet journal setup. So guys, this is how the first pages of my bullet journal for 2018 looks like. I just wrote down 2018 and I did some, not really even like doodles and stuff. It's just like a bunch of twirly lines and then little circle here, and then some lines with some dots. It's really not all that difficult, and it's not even complicated like at all. And then I have here my calendar for 2018, so I just wrote down basically every single month, and that's pretty much it. I think this is a real good way for me to like have a backup calendar when I don't have my phone or I don't have my computer around, so that I can still make the bullet journal later on, like for the monthly stuff. I did this last year too, and I think it was really cool. And the next page is actually for my study plan. I'm usually doing study plans when I'm approaching the exam season. This is still empty because I still have space in my last study plan section for this semester, which I'm gonna show you. This is what my study plan looks like. I basically just listed down the weeks when it approaches my exam, and then write down what I want to do in that week. And that's basically it. It's very simple. As you can see, there is also a page for books that I read in 2017. I ended up not saving this for 2018 because I just find that it doesn't really work. Like after writing a few of the books, I just forgot to write in my bullet journal, and I don't think that it's necessary anyway. So yeah, because this is for my current semester, and because I still have space, I am not gonna write it down in my new section. So the new study plan will be for the next semester, which is summer 2018. I really wanted to do another of the semester layout thing because I already made one for this semester. So I'm just gonna make a new one when the new semester comes, which is gonna be in April. So I'm just gonna write down from April to, it's usually just like until July or even August. I would really like to keep this though because I find it really helpful. Next, I have my monthly layout for January. This is pretty standard. Every single layout from my 2017 bullet journal looks like this, and I really like it because I can see like the whole month laid out, and then I can write down like the most important things in the boxes here, and then the big to-do list here on the sides. I just wrote down finish studying for the classes that I'm taking this semester because I am gonna have to do all my revisions in January. And then the next thing that I have is my weekly setup. This is still empty because I'm pre-recording this and I haven't actually filled out what I want to do in January. This is actually because I decided to go with a new layout for my weekly spread. And I just decided to be a bit more flexible than I usually am. I think the last time I showed you my bullet journal, it looks something like this. So I already have like the days spread out and like measured and stuff, but I feel like this is a waste of space because sometimes I don't have the time or I just don't wanna like write down on my bullet journal, so it ends up being a lot of empty spaces, and sometimes I need more space, sometimes I need less space. So I decided to go with a new spread which would look something like this. So this is my spread for the December 2017, just like a couple of weeks, and I find it really pretty and really helpful. I usually have like my colored pens laying around anyway, so I can totally make that even in class. And I just find it helpful to have like 3 sections here, which is like completely free. I don't have any order for it. And because I write really small and usually my tasks are like short tasks that I don't need to write a lot of like words for it, it ends up being like a really good space saver. And then I can write down as much or as little as I want, like you see here. So as you can see here, I've got a few things for Monday 11th of December, but I don't have a lot of stuff for the 12th. And then for 13 and 14, I didn't write down what I want to do, so I just skipped right down to Friday. And then as you might have seen, this is not the Saturday from the week itself, but the next Saturday. So I just write down like the next week and then just put down Saturday. And then I've got here quite a bit of stuff, like a lot of tasks that I need to accomplish that day, which I'm really happy about. That's really flexible. And I'm starting to treat it as a less serious thing because I usually really like order in every single thing. So I feel like for now this is a good setup for me. I used to really like this spread, but I feel like now I found a better spread that would work better for me. So you guys, that is it for my video. I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope it was insightful to you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!